The instructions weren't very clear on the island.
I know it said that we have to watch other people's stuff. I don't know.
Let's see. Right. So, let's see. Presentation accountability project. It says a 5 to 7 minutes to present your results and experiences. And then it says all students after each group's meeting, they will post the link to their video, watch the video. Oh, we just have to watch videos then.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all it says. Okay. So who wants to start? Do you want me to start?
Sure.
All right. So for my accountability project, let me just open it up real fast. Where is it? For my accountability project, I had 3 main goals that I wanted to accomplish. I wanted to become somebody that was confident and knew that the path that I was going down was the right path for me because I want to go to law school, so I wanted to be confident in that decision. And then I wanted to become somebody that was confident in the gospel spiritually too. So I set 3 main goals that I did each week. My first goal was to read my scriptures for 15 minutes a day, and then to study for the LSAT, which is the law school entrance exam, for 30 minutes each day, and then work out at least 3 times a week. So I was able to I did pretty well. I only missed about 2 or 3 days for the accountability project, and it was like near the beginning of the project. And for my consequence, I decided I would run a mile for every time I didn't meet my goal for the day. So I ended up running 3 miles, and that made me not want to miss my goal because I hate running. I really don't like running at all. And so I ran about 3 miles for the consequences, and so I feel like I was able to accomplish the goals that I set out to in the beginning of the project. I feel like I'm more prepared for the law school entrance exam, and I feel more confident in my choice that I want to go to law school. And I feel more grounded in the gospel and just a better testimony from doing this project. So I feel like overall the project was pretty helpful to accomplish my goals because I had to hold myself accountable and not like I had to actually do a consequence, so I didn't do it. So I was more willing to do the goals. So that was my accountability project.
Beautiful. I can go next. Let me pull up my thing here. Alright, so for my accountability project, I said that I wanted to become a man of integrity, confident, so to not let fear hold me back from doing things, financially stable and charitable. So some of my goals, I had 8 weekly goals, 8 daily goals, 3 weekly goals, and 3 monthly goals. Some of my daily goals were to read my scriptures every day for 20 minutes, exercise for 30 minutes, which I had done through the first month of it, and then I got a stress fracture in my ankle. I wasn't able to keep doing that. And then some other things were to keep a journal every night. And some of my weekly goals was to contact one accounting firm each week to apply for an internship and to learn what I needed to do. And then also to attend the temple weekly. And then monthly was to just some personal spiritual goals. And I felt there were a few days where I didn't meet my goals, and my punishment was either had to do 50 push-ups or run a mile uphill. And so I did a lot of push-ups, and I hate those with a passion. Let's see. But throughout the project, I feel like I became more charitable as I found opportunities to serve on campus and networked. Just finding more people I can help and who can help me. And I became a lot more confident as I studied the scriptures and did what I knew that God wanted me to do, but as well as I continued to put myself out there and work hard to achieve what I want, which had to do a lot with contacting companies, facing rejection on not getting internships and things like that. And overall, I just said I'm not done yet. I plan on keeping these goals for the rest of the year to help myself keep going and pushing forward and become more of the person I want to be.
Nice. Did you end up getting an internship?
No, but one of the teachers told me he's planning an expedition to Washington, D.C., which I think would be legit to go to in the fall. So.
Oh, that's sweet. I didn't know. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd be interested in that. That's cool.
All right. I guess I'm up. So for my accountability project, my big goal was I wanted to be a little more studious and kind of just be a little bit more kind of like the person that I was on my mission, bold and, not afraid to share my thoughts and feelings with the gospel, not just with, family, but with those that I come in contact with, especially like family. I have a lot of family on my side and also on my wife's side who, they're not members of the church, so I have a lot of opportunities, to talk about the church and, coming home from my mission and kind of getting into, the kind of how life is when you're away from those 2 years where you're serving the Lord. You kind of get back in the routine of, just watching TV, hanging out with friends, playing games, whatever, doing all this stuff you're not supposed to do on your mission, but now it's okay because you're back. And so personally, when I was looking at myself, I just found that I kind of strayed a little bit from, a lot of the habits that I had on my mission. So ultimately, I wanted to go back to that. I wanted to become more like I was as a missionary. And so to do that, I made daily and weekly goals. For the daily goals, I had to read from my scriptures, Book of Mormon, Bible, for at least 20 minutes every day. And 2-week goals as well. For that 1 week, I had to pick a Christ-like attribute, for example, patience, and I had to find 10 ways during the week to show or exercise that attribute, and I had to record it and answer to somebody for that. And for that week, I also found a general conference address that talked about that particular attribute. So those were the daily and weekly goals that I had established for my project. And the punishment for not doing it, for missing a day or for missing a week, was that I'd have the car taken away from me. I'd have to walk to work and walk to school, in the winter and in the snow. So it was a pretty big incentive for me to make sure I was doing all of my daily and weekly goals. And ultimately, I was able to meet all of them. Luckily, I didn't miss a day because I didn't want to walk. It'd be a long way to walk to school back and then to work. So I was able to accomplish that, and ultimately, I think the biggest thing that I took away from this accountability project was just how important it is to not let our circumstances and our situations in life kind of change, who we want to be or who we are. When I was on my mission, I was kind of happy with my efforts and trying to be, what Heavenly Father wanted me to be. But then when I got back to regular life, I kind of, in a way, I guess, let the world, change me. Or I got more lackadaisical, and so it really just opened my eyes that, when we do go on to new things in life, that we still need to keep that mindset of, we need to be living the way that Heavenly Father can be proud of us. And, I'm not close to being where I should be. I think it's a lifelong pursuit and goal to strive to have our Heavenly Father's approval. But I think this project really helped open my eyes on that, and at least put me in the right path to be able to do that. So that was my accountability project in a nutshell.
Sweet. So I think that's it then. That's
Yeah, it says to post the link, but put a title to it that we'd know so we can copy the link and put it in our own post.
All right, I'll put everybody's first names in it. The title.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. It's been good.
Sweet.
Have a good one.
All right, guys.
See you guys.
You guys take care.
You too. Bye.